pull her, but she'll start to take those steps and start to walk. You know what I mean? As you can see, there she goes. So she jumps on you, you can bump her off with your knee. I have the leash in my hand, I can help. The greeting keys are only for members of the pack, people that live in the house. For your guests, you can't expect them to follow the greeting keys. So if you have people coming over, you can't tell them, hey, when you come over here, don't talk to my dog, don't touch him. You have to either do one of two things. Management, put her somewhere where she can't practice off. Put her somewhere where she can't practice the bad behavior. Off. Or do what I'm doing. So if you have guests coming over, you have to have her on the leash with the training collar on and give firm corrections if she tries to jump on your guests. So sometimes people, they have barbecues and parties and they come back after for the follow-up lesson. They say, man, I had a barbecue and she was going crazy. So the way I like to tell them is like, look, for your first couple barbecues, you're not going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
You have to plan ahead and know, all right, today we're having a barbecue, but I'm going to work with my dog. So you have to prepare yourself. Put the leash on with the collar, keep it on. And for that barbecue, you might have to be doing a lot of what I'm doing right now. But if you do this for 2 or 3 barbecues, I guarantee you by the time you get to the 4th, 5th barbecue, you'll be able to enjoy it a little bit more. You know what I mean? So you have to simulate it. You know what I mean? I know right now I'm not giving you much of a chance to give the corrections yourself. Yeah. But it's good because I want you guys to see what you have to do for your guests. You know what I mean? So all that nipping and jumping and biting, this is how you control it. She's free. I'm not asking her to sit. I'm not asking her to lay down. She did that on her own.
She knows with me. Yeah. When she does the nipping and the jumping, I literally just stand here and she knows I don't like it. So then she just automatically goes to the down position. And when she's done doing that, then I'm like, okay.
So she's demanding. When she starts to nip and do that, she's demanding. Yeah. You don't want to reward that. No, so for you guys, obviously, if you live in the house, your dog's doing that to you, then it's good to do what you're doing.
Yeah,
you know
I do that with her. She knows. She's like,
also correct her though. If it gets a little annoying, you can correct her. You know what I mean? Use your body.
So with the nip, like if say you're walking and and the nip and stuff like that, like how do you? What's the proper response just in general? If I'm just
if you're just walking and she's nipping
and she's just sort of getting excited and jumping up.
She did nip me on my butt when we went for a walk.
Keep a squirt bottle around.
Got one.
And spray her.
Yep. You just pick it up and she's like.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. So keep a squirt bottle right by the entrance. Yep. Right by the entrance, keep a squirt bottle. As soon as you walk through, grab that squirt bottle, and if she gets near you, off. You know what I mean? The command is off. Yeah. Lots of people start to give commands when the dog is misbehaving. Yeah. You don't want to give commands. Work mode is for commands. Work mode is what you just saw me doing there. Yeah. Work mode is sit, heel, stay, heel, sit. That's all work mode on leash commands. But now when she's in free mode, which she's going to be in 99.9% of the time, you don't give commands. Okay. So if your dog starts to bark at something, hey, no, sit. A lot of people do that for some reason. Yeah. Then the dog is going to think you're correcting them for sit and not the behavior. Got it. See, for example, right now, she tried to jump on you guys. I didn't ask her to sit down or lie down. I just corrected her once, twice, 3 times, and she lied down. So around the house, if you have rules, what we ask you to do is set up a bunch of rules. Don't let her on the furniture. 4 paws on the ground at all times. 2 main rules. Just with those 2 main rules, you'll have excuses to give her corrections. What those corrections are doing is they're teaching her to control her energy. You're teaching her what she can and can't do. And you're teaching her to respect you. That's the main thing, is she's learning that who's in charge. See, right now, she's calm, quiet, not demanding. I would say you guys could give affection. There you go. No. If she tries to do that, then just stop giving the affection.
Look at your little tail, look at your little nub.
I know.
So what happened? I didn't even notice that. She has a little Doberman tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little nub will go.
Hey. No, so I saw the little play bite right now. She mouthed you a little bit. I gave the correction. Yeah. And look, she looked around.
We did her DNA. She's 67% Doberman.
I could see that.
And then the 10% Airedale Terrier. What it's called. And then a mutt.
She's a good dog.
Good girl.
So a lot of the times, what happens when this dog goes home, we ask you to put a bunch of rules and correct her. So what happens is the dogs kind of sometimes they shut down, they give up and they go lie down. Hey, no. They go lie down in the corner and they don't do anything, and then people feel bad. They do this and then people feel bad and they're like, oh, but she looks sad. And then they go and they take the collar off and they take the leash off, and then they start to play with the dog and they think the dog is happy, and then all the training goes out the window. So that will happen if you have a bunch of rules and you correct her. she's not gonna do much for a while. She'll go pick a little corner and just be like, man, my parents are giving me,
what can I do?
I'm just gonna lay here. Exactly. So don't feel bad, because in time she's gonna learn what she can and can't do. That confidence will come back, and she'll